Hello everyone, I am Jehovah. Welcome to War of Rights. It's Saturday, so we're joining the UEC for their Saturday event. This is part of the campaign, the second battle. The first battle, you saw the 20th New York attack the 8th Alabama. And if you watch that video, you'll know that the Confederates were victorious. So this is the second video, or the second battle in the campaign. This is 8th Florida attacking the 51st New York. We're at Roulette Lane, so you can see the Mama Farm burning in the background. Burned by the Confederates, not by the Yankees. And we've talked about this before, of course. Where we are is right above the Bloody Lane. That is your Bloody Lane right there. You see the Piper Farm off in the distance. Of course, this is the area from which the Union actually struck out against the center of Lee's line that day. The sunken lane held by D.H. Hill's men under Longstreet. This is where the Union came from. So no fighting necessarily right in this area. One of the most famous stories are these beehives right here, and I love that the developers put them in the game. Shell came in as Union soldiers were passing through this area, knocking over some of these beehives, and soldiers were not very pleased by that action, as you can imagine. So we've got the Mighty 88, 8th Alabama and 8th Florida. The Alabama Legion victorious in their battle, so they're getting lined up. Now, in my opinion, this map does favor the defender. So the 51st New York and the 20th may have a slight advantage. I mean, let's be honest, most of these maps favor the defender. But the Mighty 88's not going to make it easy on them. I can assure you of that. But the 20th and the 51st, these are some of the best units in the game, my friends. And I think they made a rule where there's no houses, so no one's going to be fighting over the house this time. Because this map usually gets into a mess of just fighting over that little farmhouse right there.
And the other unit was on the left flank there,
So typically what you'll see is a Confederate unit going this way and a Confederate unit going out this way. They'll usually clump up behind this wall, charging down this direction and trying to break through this fence. Point of contention is right here at this fence. So the Union will, typically try to defend this stone wall right here and try to defend this little snake rail fence. So we'll see what the Confederates decide to do. And this week, everybody's in their appropriate uniforms, so it's going to be less confusing for the dummy who is hosting this video. That would be me. I just get so confused whenever I see Confederate units in blue. Just doesn't do right with my brain. All right, so the boys are getting ready. So Hog and Schimmel.
We're going to attack heavily on the left flank. We're going to try and get positions on the stone wall near the barn. And then when the moment's opportune, we're going to charge with our furious might.
Hey, thanks for being here, guys. I do appreciate you being here at the stream. Don't be shy. Subscribe. I just appreciate you being here. So you heard Hog, and that's no surprise, and it's not going to be a surprise to me, and it's not a surprise to these Union either. They'll be watching them come all the way across the field. Hopefully the server acts a little better. I mean, that last time got a little glitchy, but I mean, we were in the West Woods, so there's a lot of polygons. I'm certainly glad to have you here. All right, so your 51st is moving out.
I'll stay at the back and help you echo range.
And they're probably expecting the larger attack to come from the right, so the 20th being the smaller group, they're going to guard the left flank. But we'll see if Schimmel and Hogg both go to the right as a single unit, or if Schimmel tries to bring the larger of the units around to the left. That would put big against small, but he doesn't know the movements of the Union, of course. And it looks like everybody's going one direction. I like that. Because if they're going to be effective, they hit as one group. And these guys know exactly what to do because last time we were at this battlefield, they were wearing Union blue. And they were defending this Roulette Lane against 52nd New York. And I believe the 20th, I could be wrong about that. Maybe it was 51st. I do not remember, but you can see them filing through here, trying to use the ground as some kind of cover. But it's not going to take the Yankees long to see their movements.
Excuse me.
See Livington and Terry running out of scouts. And the 20th out here by themselves. They're in a good position to counterattack once they see the Confederates get in. Up, here they come. You see them there.
Oh yeah, they're going hard right. All right. Hard right. Rear bang.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir?
So you see the snake rail fence being occupied, creating an L shape that we see every battle here. But they don't know that both of these units are both of these units. That all the rebels are here in one place. They're hiding the flags smartly. They're just trying to figure out the easiest way to get in. It looks like Hogg and the boys are going to move. All right, here they come. 20th moving in. Weber getting his boys up where he can do some damage to the Confederates. Up on the snake rail fence. See, it doesn't take these guys long, man. They're all very, very smart. Looks like Hogg and his boys are going to come around the side of the barn, maybe. I see him moving.
I'm sorry, sir. I meant to hit all.
Quite in the ranks.
Oh, those are scouts. It's hard to hit those Confederates behind that wall. I see Schimmel popped up there. Watch out, Major. Oh, God. 20th got the volley off first, but they got one of their own there. 8th Alabama hitting their mark a few times.
Hey, Livingston, should we scout the right? But I think we know where they are.
Yeah, I think you know where they are.
Yeah. I'll speak to Schimmelfinnig and see if he thinks that's a good idea. I'd like to do that.
I think it's a good angle to shoot them.
Yeah, we can always pull back.
Rise up again.
Rise up.
20th is right ahead of the 8th Alabama with the volley. Man, but 20th
Both of their companies are
taking some hits there. How are they doing against the 8th Alabama?
now and just give them a volley and then come back.
Honestly, they will just change position and give you a volley, I would say.
That's true, but I might be able to be quick if I can get up there quick and give them a volley and come back.
Yeah, the 20th's not able to hit a whole lot
You know
of
what?
them.
I have an idea.
Yeah.
We are right now delivering volley to volley.
Schimmel knows that he's winning the volley fight, or he feels like he is.
Guys, here on the right, strike right, act one. Double ranks on the left.
Hey, Captain.
Company, hey!
Dürfte eine Fahrkarte gewesen
How
sein.
far are you that he,
Fahr!
right flank him?
Reload.
I saw two flags.
Ja, das ist daneben geschossen. Oh,
Ja,
sie
ist das
kommen, sie
recht?
kommen. They are incoming!
Oh, here we come.
Enemy incoming!
Enemies incoming!
Here they come. They got a long way to go across that field. They've crossed into the road, using the fence as cover. The mighty 88 on the attack. Schimmelfinnig shot dead. Venom, Weber, and the whole state of New York being pressed down upon by the Confederates.
Step away from the wall.
Confederates jumping over the wall. Union doing a damn good job defending here. Confederate push seems a little sluggish now.
Let him just hop over the wall. Scrap must hop over.
Take a step back.
Shit, I'm sorry.
Looks like the Confederate attack has started to peter out. Hogg's back. He's not giving up on it.
Sprint.
Yeah, they are. They're withdrawing.
Left of the bar,
Advance to the fence.
Major? Ja? Ich will eine Beschwerde einreichen. Irgendeiner hat mir ein Magnet und dann aus.
So the Union was able to defend the first attack there. Very good defense. That was a textbook defense of this corner. Backing away from the wall, making the Confederates come over, stabbing them as they do. Look at all the bodies. Killed a lot of them where they stood, firing their weapons. So,
We hold.
We held that very valiantly. So yeah, basically, we just engaged.
32 minutes. And you see the Confederates have drawn them away from the actual point of contention, which is over here in that yard. So the Union is not capturing the point from the position they're in right now. And we'll see what the Confederates do. Most likely they're going to go around the other direction this time, I would think. But nope, I'm wrong again.
Hey, Bill.
They're back at the wall, and the volleys are coming in. This is the most popular attack vector on this map. I would think coming down the other way, down the fence line, since you know that the Union is guarding this fence, but I don't claim to have any expertise.
Venom? Yes. One unit moving to the right, to the left.
How far to the left? Like left flank?
They moved to the, behind the barn.
Okay, yeah. So they're on the right flank.
Nimm zum Einplatz, dann hast du wieder eine.
Bleib stehen.
Crossing in front of the house.
Yeah.
Stop aiming.
Das rückt einfach nach.
So, Moment, wenn... Take aim.
Take it!
Detail, hold full.
Whoever sorry that I
Heavy artillery coming in there.
Take aim.
20th sending a volley. The Alabama Legion sending one as well. Could have been Hogg and his boys also. Let's see who's out here. Here's your Alabama Legion. Oh, it looks like Toby's been auto-balanced over to the Confederate side.
Einer von den beiden stirbt auf jeden Fall. Das ist beim
Jetzt
nächsten
hör doch mal
Schuss.
endlich jetzt hör auf.
Rasengan hinsetzen, bitte.
Vielleicht schießen die alle auf mich. Dann,
Ne, es bringt aber nichts.
It's always tough when you get auto-balanced, but that's the life of a Union in the UEC at this point. There's a lot of Union soldiers.
Wir machen euer Ziel mal ein bisschen rechts von dem Heu.
rechts vom Heu.
So Weber's got his first officer over in the Confederate camp right now, shooting at him. There's your 8th Florida up on the hill there.
Understood.
Treffer.
Kannst du noch einer schießen? Take aim?
Noch rein.
Rechts vom Auge.
Fire.
So, gents, just to repeat.
Volley from the 8th Alabama coming in first. Weber losing men.
I see the
Das ist jetzt weggelaufen. Da
A lot of dead 20th here.
das ist hinterm Break.
Another fall.
But that does not make them run. Trust me on that. 8th Florida back up.
Kannst mal genau auf die Ecke spielen. Einen Millimeter nach rechts daneben. Da kannst du
Da hab ich.
Sending in some shots.
back down.
Any better,
You
sir?
can see the 51st and the 8th are wasting a lot of lead, but I don't see a lot of bodies dropping on either side over on this side here.
Is that a Rambo?
Fire.
Here comes a volley.
Achso, ach da, guck mal, ich meine, hier kannst du ganz gut schießen.
Ich habe so Lex irgendwie heute.
Ich hoffe, ich treffe den roten.
So viel raus.
Hab ich auch.
Das hoffen wir alle.
I don't know if Schimmel's putting Toby in a place where he'll get shot first. Man, this is beautiful to watch.
Eine Bajonette.
Halt die stark aushalten.
Ihr wisst, Artilleristen können nichts.
Artillery coming in hot and heavy.
Und nein, keine Teamkills.
Auf
Die Entfernung tust du auch mit Bajonett tatsächlich. Das spielt gar keine Rolle.
Ja, aber
It's a smoky battlefield.
Praktisch.
Ich dachte, ich gehe Greta mal ein bisschen auf Eier.
You see the shots of the 8th Florida way over the heads of the Union here. They're up on that hill. And you see the shots of the 51st falling short.
Any hits?
Oh, the joys of shooting up and downhill. Well, somebody got a hit.
You guys are probably hit.
We're taking hits
Big aim.
That line is
Ich sehe halt nichts. Fire.
It's the 8th Alabama pouring fire into these Union.
You are now allowed to look at the
See the bodies of the 20th New York, but they're not moving.
front rack. Rise up.
I don't think there's a German word for cowardice. Again, high shots from the 8th Florida. Looks like we got Hog.
Alright, boys, reload. Ceasefire.
Ceasefire.
Einfach Feuer, Salve nach Salve geben, okay?
Ready?
Right, we're going to move left
Yep.
initially.
Okay.
We're gonna
Jawohl,
move
hinter.
hidden, right round to the right flank. Company shoulder arms, yeah, left face.
More artillery coming in. It looks like Hog and the boys are finally going to do a little bit of sneaky poo. I approve. We'll see if it's going to be effective.
Aber jetzt laden wir ungefähr zeitgleich mit ihnen.
Because this map gets awful boring if no one's moving around.
Oder ne, die stehen, oder?
You see the 8th Alabama, the Alabama Legion back on its feet. Oh, brilliant. Oh, flag bearer couldn't survive it. That was a great call by Weber. He saw them rise up, immediately put his guys back down on the knee.
Die stehen auf beiden Seiten.
Ja,
aber die auf der anderen Seite konnte ich gerade nicht sehen. Die konnte ich sehen.
das ist generell ziemlich beschissen.
I'm always impressed with the heads-up thinking of all of these officers. They do such a good job.
Die Anamorphose, was ist denn das für eine Gefechtsruhe heute?
Toby still alive?
Ja, es stimmt.
No, he finally got it, it looks like.
Die Distanz kann man Back and Ball schießen.
Aber, naja, okay.
You can see the 20th is being somewhat effective. I heard Schimmel talking about buck and ball. I'm not sure if they have the...
Charge with me!
Oh, they're moving. They must see Hog.
Hinter die Steine? Ja, das fand die 51st.
So this is going to be Schimmel Finnig's time to move, and here he comes. Hog's little movement there pulled the 20th off the fence. This gives open field for the 8th Alabama. The Alabama Legion coming straight across the field. Will they be able to push this time? 51st doing their best. 8th Alabama giving them hell. 20th step back, firing volleys into 8th Alabama. 51st doing a damn good job here. That Confederate attack has started to peter off again. They still got quite a few guys. Private Anderson thought about it. Oh, here come the 20th. 20th coming straight up into the face of the 8th Alabama. The counter charge. And you hear the huzzah. That means what you think it means. We got an even game. Both teams engaged. And the Confederates have been wiped out. Where are Hogg and the Floridians? They still haven't made it all the way around yet. You see Weber. Toby got his blue uniform back, it looks like. So I'm pretty sure they know Hogg is out here. The reason guys don't like to come this way, I think, is just because there's not a lot of cover. And because the Union spawn right back over here. So they technically, they spawn right behind you. I mean, look at that. That's where the Union spawn. So it's dangerous for the Confederates to come this way, but it can pay off. Hogg and the boys stretched out, but they're looking directly at the backs of the 20th New York. Here comes the 51st. They got one. Did you see that, dude? Oh my God, I don't know if you saw that. So this guy got shot, and this man just looked down at him. That was hilarious.
Do it.
So Hogg's in some danger here because he's going to have a whole lot of Union coming up this road right behind him. He doesn't know they're here. They're hopping the fence. Hogg sees him now, I'm sure.
One with the like American flag over there to our rightish. Is that it that we can see, or are there more?
So they chose not to come straight in. Oh, a heavy volley coming in from the 51st. Hogg is dead. Shot in the gut. 51st on their flank. The 8th Florida is in major, major peril.
Release arms. Company right face. Right face.
Ah, Poliha saw it just in time. Oh, and that's the last thing he saw because now he's dead. 8th Florida. Got a lot of fresh Yankees here right in their face.
We need to fall back.
They're going to have to fall back if they want to keep that flag. Oh, flag goes down.
Away or?
Away. No.
Let's go, guys.
They've got to get that flag to safety. Sergeant Jackson with the flag. He's got plenty of other boys with him. Think it'll be safe. 51st did a good job there against the 8th Florida. Oh, man. 8th Alabama, here they come again. Schimmelfinnig. Hogg's on this side as well, having just respawned. 8th Alabama. Oh, given the 20th all they can handle. Will the 51st come in? Here they come. 51st New York to the rescue. 8th Alabama over the fence. They're not going to catch him on the fence this time. What a bloodbath. Alabama Legion. Schimmelfinnig and Hogg both here. The mighty 88 doing everything they can. But there are just too many 51st New Yorkers.
Holy shit, it's lagging now.
Major, major server lag.
Holy.
More artillery coming in.
Back to the fence, back to the fence.
just bombing the shit out of that house.
51st.
All right, you see him. You see him there. That's got to be the Hogs, boys. The Floridians are back. There's Hog. 8th Florida made it across the street. That's the hardest part. He's on the fence at the point of contention, firing into the Yankees who are scattered out. Venom trying to get his men back in line. Oh, man, Hog, you had a chance. Right in each other's faces. Hog goes down. 8th Florida missing the opportunity to shoot into the unsuspecting Union. The flag is getting the hell out of here. Jackson running for his life.
So they're coming in. Second regiment coming in.
Falling back again.
Reform on the wall.
And here they come. 8th Alabama. They are not allowing these Union to rest. That's what the name of the game is here. Keep hitting them. Hit them hard. There's not a lot of blue coats left here. And here come the 8th Alabama. Straight over the wall. They're not stopping for shit. Schimmelfinnig and the Alabama Legion coming straight in. 51st New York coming from spawn. There's a lot of damn Yankees here all of a sudden. 20th New York, 51st New York hitting hard. The counterattack against both units are still engaged.
Yeah.
What a frickin' bloodbath. What a glitchy mess.
Right flank, German. Right flank.
And here come more of them.
Holy shit, this is a lot of lag. Oh boy.
It's a lot of lag. You got that right, bud.
Boy, I got you.
Florida coming.
Reform corners clear. Left flank. Reform.
God, look at the bodies.
Left flank. Stonewall.
Stonewall.
Left flank. Left flank.
Into rank. Left flank.
Auf meine links.
Good hold, boys. Good hold.
All the way up to the left.
By the left
20th New York.
My left flank.
On my left. Into rank fallen.
Past the point.
Feindflagge Nordost.
Hey, Private. Silver Smurf.
Fire by company, make ready.
Make ready.
That man subscribed to my Twitch channel. Thank you, Smurf. I appreciate that, buddy.
Take aim.
Again.
Fire.
So the Confederates are back.
Sehr gut.
Black down.
That's probably Hog and his boys.
20th New York.
Roter, warst du tot?
Negativ.
Hast du den nicht kommen sehen?
See, the 51st have moved over to guard that rear. And there's a bunch of reinforcements coming up. That's the main reason why the defenders have such a advantage, I think, on all these maps, is just because the spawn points are so close. But the spawn point's not terribly far away for the Confederates here.
Just to show up.
But it pretty much where the spawn point is, it cuts off that right flank attack.
Take aim.
So it kind of forces the Confederates to be funneled on the side, and there's a large field.
Kneel down. Reload.
Neo reload.
You can see there's not a lot of Floridians
Make
left.
sure you aim for head height, boys.
A lot of guys drop off after the first battle. It's always tough. Yep, so we got the 8th Alabama here. Alabama Legion. Getting prepared. What will Schimmel do this time? Looks like they're going to the right.
Yeah, popcorn.
They're going to find... Yay, popcorn. You're going to find the 51st over that way.
My fight's left.
So big unit against big unit. That's what she said. Well, the 51st is no longer there. Where did they go? Oh, they are still there. Look at that. So well camouflaged, I couldn't even see them myself. Like a snake in the grass, Venom. Like a snake in the grass.
Some whiskey here.
Yeah, whiskey.
Oh, yep, you got movement. We got movement. Here they come.
Oh, yeah. Here comes Schimmel. 8th Alabama Legion.
Have the
Speed.
Jetzt auffächern.
He doesn't see him. He might see a couple guys, but he does not see the 51st.
Nach rechts.
It's going to be tough. Can they make it across the road? They're coming straight across. They don't know they're there. Oh, my God. 51st stands up, pouring fire into the 8th Alabama. They didn't kill a lot of them. I thought I was going to see the whole Confederate Army flop down on the ground right there. But here you go. We got a counter charge. 51st New York giving it back to the 8th Alabama. Does Hogg see it? Does he have enough men to respond? 20th New York coming off the fence, pouring into the 8th Alabama. Just not enough men to make it happen. The Confederates are going to have to come as one squad, even if they have enough men to do that, because, I mean, that's about a 9-man difference there. A lot of men drop off after the first battle, so that can't be helped. Hogg's guys are here. But you can see the Union just went back to the other side. Hogg and the boys. See every damn officer in the Union Army coming after Hogg here. Toby's got a sticker out. Oh! God, Toby, you're a damn murderer. He killed he killed Hogg and another Confederate with 2 stabs. Man, these Union guys are hard to beat today.
Into ranks fallen. Into ranks fallen.
So, what are they going to do? What are they going to do? 12 minutes, 48 seconds to go. But the Union is kind of, they're not really taking the point of contention, and both teams are now taking losses. The best bet the Confederates have is to get the Union breaking and then to take that point of contention real quick out from under them. Because I don't know that they're going to be able to overpower them with numbers. It's going to be tough.
Oh, der hat's überlebt. Ja,
Dann hat mich erschossen.
Aber ich hab dich gerecht.
Ja,
Guck mal, da gucken Sie links der Scheune. Nord-Nordost, links der Scheune. Guck dir mal an.
Nee.
So, da hinten ist ein Einzelner.
Ich hab jetzt einen Pocket, jetzt schießt sich alle in unser Team.
Es ist voll interessant, den Tab zu sehen, die Befehle,
Rise
wer alles wen erschießt.
Rise up!
Fahr! Hat der nur schon wieder?
Ja!
Here they come. 8th Alabama not ready to give up on that back flank. This time getting over there and exchanging some fire before running straight in. See our boy Plasma there. I like this attempt. Oh my God, we got a Union guy behind him just stabbing. Private Legacy. No one knows he's there yet. 51st pouring in a terrible fire. Schimmel's stuck because he's got guys coming from his rear and guys coming from his front here. It's frustrating because the whole Union Army has great interior lines. They can just swing back and forth and back and forth. Hogg and the boys are trying another push. They're coming across. But there are just too many damn Yankees here. He heard the counter charge. Both flags are here. They better get out of here. Because these Yankees are coming over the wall. Confederates putting up a hell of a fight. But these flags hung around way too long. Run. No. Run, Private. Run. Don't turn around. Oh. Well, one of them got out of here.
We're losing the point.
Got him.
You see the Confederates trying to take that point away. Oh, it's Morphos. Look at him. Run, Morph. Oh, he's a crazy bastard. Oh, he's got a new title. Look at that guard. Huh. What you guarding there, Morphos? He's all by himself. I hear voices. I'm sure he can too. He's going back to find his regiment.
Is that Rambo again?
He wasn't a Rambo. He was just who was left.
Aim, left oblique.
Is that Morph again? Nope. Oh man, there aren't enough of you guys. Certainly not now. 52nd pouring a horrible fire into the guys.
Yeah, they live in Germany. One lives in Berlin, one lives in Munich.
Tim and the boys getting the hell out of here.
Back beyond the house again.
2 scouts.
So Toby, Aussie, and the boys coming back.
Good luck, gentlemen.
Good luck.
This position is almost impenetrable today. These Confederates are going to have to gang up if they have any shot. They've tried splitting up and hitting them from both sides. These interior lines in this map for these Union guys is just really tough. Really, really tough. Especially when you have teams like the 20th New York and the 51st New York.
Der was? Was ist er denn, Alter?
Das ist Schwäbisch.
Vorne geht nach rechts, ist jetzt Höhe, weißes Haus.
Der steht da mit drin.
Ich hab keinen Revolver mehr. Also 6 Schüsse auf den 20.
You're standing inside somebody, just saying.
Ich hab das Ding schon weggeworfen.
Gute Geschichte.
All right, we can see him moving over to the right. Haven't heard anybody from the 20th call it out yet. You see him over there. Look at the discipline, man.
Inside.
Was macht er denn?
Stop aiming.
Was macht er denn?
Nee, kick ihn raus, ganz ehrlich.
Der macht schon hocken, er soll abbiegen rechts.
Ja, ich kann's machen, ja.
Jo.
Ich stell mich kurz zum Boden.
Oh, nicht weiter als ich, bitte.
Well, Weber was half right. It's both of them.
Hot. Can you go for it immediately?
Yeah.
Right
I
side
don't
from
need
the
to stop.
farm, okay?
What?
Right side from the farm, okay, charge immediately, 6 minutes. We have no
Right,
time,
company
sorry.
right face.
Schimmel's right. They've only got 6 minutes.
Company the double quick.
He's sending Hog to the right to go toward the farmhouse. Schimmel knows it's going to take probably a couple of these charges.
Yeah,
He's hoping that Hog can act as a diversion, and then it'll allow Schimmel to come through the smoke here. Oh, man. 8th Florida about to come into the range of the 20th New York. And here's the 8th Alabama coming from both sides. 20th swinging around to the snake rail fence. Here comes the whole damn Confederacy. Is the 51st? Yes, they are. They're coming back this way. We've seen this song before. Alabama Legion, 8th Florida, doing their very best to kill the Yankee invader. You see the boys swapping fire at point-blank range. You hear the huzzah. Both sides are now breaking. If the Confederates can get this point of contention, they can win. This is going to be tough. One of the flags go down. Hog trying to get his men to hold, but they are wavering. If they could just swing around to that farm, if the Confederates charge now and get behind that farmhouse, the Union will have to come out and get them. Man, server lag. Both Confederate flags laying on the ground. You see Broach grab one, Sergeant Tim grab the other. Broach is down. Run, Tim. Oh! I thought he made it. Shot in the back. So the Union is gaining back the point of contention. You see they've got two scouts out here standing right under it.
Right ahead of us.
Oh shit.
Should we go tell them?
Yeah, they see it, I think.
Okay.
I told it in the chat.
Über die Mauer, über die Mauer, über die Mauer.
Here they come, straight through the field. Doing it again. Looks like, yeah, Chris got auto balance. See the 8th Alabama on the fence. And here come the Floridians. Trying to press up on that point of contention. They've got to go that way. Oh, just a brutal fire coming from the Union.
No.
Knocking down all the Floridians. Oh, bad gamer. Killing it, killing a man by himself. You hear Schimmel desperately trying to get his men to pour some fire into these Union guys, but there just are not a lot of Confederates here. Both flags. Maybe they can get some spawns. Well, one flag. It makes you a target for sure. El Presidente going after the flag. And there they go. Will they make it to safety this time? I don't see how anybody can shoot with server lag. Oh, Presidente goes down. Private Rommel, your turn with the flag, sir. Run. All right, so they got to safety there. But we got 2 minutes. Unless the Confederacy can come up here to this barn and hold it. Looks like that's what they're trying here. Hogging the Floridians. They know they're not going to be able to hold it from here because the 51st is right on that wall.
Right face.
It was worth it, Hog. I would have tried the same thing. Trying to get around him. 51st popping up for a shot.
Alabama camping.
Will they pull the attention of the 51st away long enough to allow the Alabama to get a push? Hog stopping in the middle of the field, knocking down Yankees. It's good knowing you, boys. Fire coming in. Hog is dead.
Keep pouring in, boys. Keep pouring in.
Oh. Oh, God. 51st hitting their marks. Floridians being murdered. Confederates making a push on this side. Here's the Alabama. 51st being tied up with the Floridians has helped, but that's all gone now. We got a final push. 30 seconds to go. There just aren't enough Confederates in the whole damn game to do anything about it. You hear the hiss, the 51st on the charge. And they know they've got the victory now. An incredible defense by the 20th New York and the 51st New York. Oh my God. Oh, whew, that was weird. I looked at that clock and it was turning red, so they just ran out of time. The Union is successful, and they won the battle. But I thought I heard Schimmelpfennig's voice there, but maybe not. But it looked like the Confederates were going to try to sneak in that win right there. Great battle. Congratulations to the 20th New York and the 51st New York on their victory. And special thanks again to the UEC for letting me join these excellent battles. And thanks to all of you that were on the Twitch stream with me today, guys. I really do appreciate it. It's helping the channel grow. If you liked it, hit that like button. Maybe subscribe. If you want to follow the Twitch streams, we do this every Saturday about 2:30 Central Time, United States time. It's about 9:30 German time. So until next time, my name is Jehovah, and I will catch you later. Goodbye.